it is Easter, and it's like it's almost 10:15. I need to get ready for go to bed, but like first I kind of wanted to be on top of it or something this week and update you guys with what I've read today. So like I said, it was Easter, so Ellie and I slept in for a really long time. Like I had sprints last night, Saturday night, and they ended around 12:40 in the morning. So I got ready for bed after that and went to bed. I probably didn't go to sleep until like 1:30ish though. And Ellie didn't wake me up at like our normal time. Usually, even on the weekend, she still wakes me up between 6:30 and 7 to go out. And she didn't wake me up until like 7:45. And I think at that point she was just like, I really have to pee. So we like went out, and by that time like the sun's coming up, and I kind of wanted to be on the road to my mom's house by 9 because it does take like almost an hour to get there. It's 30 miles away, and I knew I had to do like prep for Easter dinner for like my family, with my aunts and uncles and cousins and whatnot. So like I kind of want to be on the road by 9, but it was like 7:45ish, and I was like, well, I'll lay down. And I was playing my game a little bit. I was just like laying in bed trying to like fully wake up after we'd gone out and gone to the bathroom, and I was like and I was like, I'm so tired. You know what, I think if I just go to sleep for like another, like if I just fall asleep for like an hour or so, it'll be like 8:45. That'll just still give me plenty of time to get up and get going. So I did that, and I ended up sleeping until 10. And at that point I was like, oh my god, I really need to get up, because I was planning on being at my mom's at 10, and it's now 11. I was like gonna get there until 11. I didn't get there until 11 by the time I like got up and got around and stuff, so late. And then I felt like by the time I was done prepping stuff by like 12:30, 12:45ish, but like by the time I like felt exhausted, like I had done so much already that day to like today, and like all I really did is like wash fruit, and then I cut most of it. I didn't cut the pineapple because I'm allergic to pineapple, and like I didn't want my hands to swell up. I would have gotten yelled at by someone at work. They'd be like, did you touch the Clorox wipes? Because it turns out I'm allergic to Clorox wipes as well. I don't know what's in Clorox wipes that I'm allergic to. I've always had issues touching like Clorox wipes, and I honestly just figured out recently that it's very particular Clorox wipes I have an issue with, because I can touch Lysol disinfectant wipes and not have an issue, but if I touch Clorox ones, my hands swell. There's the debate going around where if I'm allergic to bleach, maybe. We think Clorox wipes contain bleach, and it like looked into the ingredients to like compare them really, but we think maybe I'm allergic to like bleach. Haven't you ever had that reaction to laundry? Like I don't wear a ton of white. I don't own bleach. I don't own bleach. I've never bought a bottle of bleach in my life. I don't know. And like this is like a cream color. Like, bro, I don't know. I don't wear white, so I don't know. Maybe I'm allergic to bleach. I don't know. Regardless, anyways, off topic. So I did all that, and I like prepared the cheesy potatoes, and then like yeah, like I said, I felt like exhausted. But like, let me get my book out. It's in my bag here because I haven't like fully unpacked my bag yet. After I did that, I was gonna like alternate. I was gonna read because like it was 12:45, and I figured, okay, well I have like 2 hours before like we need to leave my mom's house to go to my aunt and uncle's where our family's Easter is being held. I'll read one book for an hour, and then I'll switch over and read my other book for an hour because I'm still trying to work my way through 11:22:63, and then I was like, I really want to finish Titans Curse today, and I picked up 11:22:63 because it's my longest one I've been reading. I was like, I kind of just need to power through and get this done, right? Well, I picked it up, and I was reading for an hour, and like the hour came, and it was like really intense. I was like, oh, I'm just gonna like finish reading for like an hour, and let me tell you guys, I ended up reading 150 pages of it today. Like, I don't even know how much I have left of it at this point. It says I have an hour and 43 minutes of read time left. I have 122 pages left, which I feel like is fairly doable. So I think this may be my focus for the beginning of April, just because like I'm so close to finishing it, and it really has picked up. And I've said this before, like this is probably honestly like my second favorite King book I've read, The Shining being my favorite of all time. But it's taking me forever to get through it, and I guess I've talked about on and off about my spiel with why this book is taking me so long. So I got the audio copy when we started this one in February, and if I tried to speed it up past 1x speed, it would crash and it would reset. so I couldn't listen any faster than 1 times speed, so it was taking me forever to get through it. And then, Libby took it away from me because there was holds on it. I was like on hold for this book for probably 3 months before I got it on audio. So it took it away from me after 3 weeks. And then I was like, I just need to buy a copy. And then I just really haven't picked it up. But like I said, I picked it up today, and then like I've just been like devouring it. I'm like, how many pages am I away? 47. I'm like 20 or so pages away from part 6. And then I think there's just the 2 chapters in part 6. I think there's only 29 chapters. 31. So yeah, I'm getting pretty close. Like, this is going to be my main focus. I'm going to bring this to work with me tomorrow. It's giant, but like, I think I want to bring it to work with me. Although I do have like a little bit of shopping I want to do on my lunch break. I just want to go to the store and I want to buy some salad and broccoli and I think some garlic bread for dinner tomorrow night because I'm going to make chicken Alfredo, I think I decided on. Anyways, that's me going off into my ADHD tangent moment. Let's backtrack, okay? So I read a good chunk of, 11/22/63 today. It's going super well. Like I said, I'm in part 5, and so I don't want to say too much, but we're leading up to November. Like, we're in November of 63 in the book now. And I don't want to, I just don't want to spoil you guys, so... And then, my audiobook right now I've been listening to is Rules of Magic by Alice Hoffman. I got 68 pages in. Witchy reads like this are hit or miss for me, and honestly, I've never picked up any of Alice Hoffman's books because the synopsis just like weren't my vibe. Like just the synopsis, doesn't sound like something I'd be super intrigued in. Not like I would hate it, but like I'm not super intrigued, and I'm not. And like, why don't you DNF? 1, if y'all don't know me, I don't DNF ever. 2, why did you pick up this book if you knew you probably wouldn't be interested? This is for a project I've been working on for several months at this point, and this is the only book left for this project. So I want to finish that up this week, and then that will be able to go out next week on Thursday. And then I only have one more book for another project, so that will hopefully be going out the following Thursday. Trying to get ahead of and plan out some actual Thursday videos because they're so sporadic. Like, I did really good at the beginning of the year, and then I fell off. So I'm trying to get better at that. And then when I picked it up, so after we get back from Easter, I had this on the couch next to me at my mom's because I was going to be at my mom's for a little bit yet. And I had set it on the couch next to me, and my mom came in to straighten up the room so that, because she knew all the dogs were going to get on the couch with me. So she was trying to put there's a cover where the dogs can lay on the couch. She was trying to straighten it, and I had set the book down where the cover is usually, and she picked my book up and put it on the table in front of the couch. And I was putting on my YouTube video because I wanted to finish my YouTube video before I went home too, because I was watching it was on TikTok. It was Risa Tisa's, I think it's her name, Who the Fuck Did I Marry series that she did, where it's an 8-hour series. So I finished the video. I started it on Friday night, so I finished it up today. I watched all 50 parts, someone compiled them on YouTube. So I went and watched all of the things. But I had set the book down next to me to read while I was listening to her. My mom moved it to the table, and I was just too lazy to reach for it and get it. So I do have ebooks of Harry Potter. So I knew I was on chapter 12 in Prisoner of Azkaban, so I just went to chapter 12. I prefer to read them physically, but I do have the ebooks. So I was sitting there reading it, and I got to chapter 17, which is a good 100 pages in. So I'm almost done with this one as well. I feel like this isn't easy. I may just pick this one up for the rest of the night, because I think once I sign off here, I'm going to probably just go to bed, and I'm going to take a shower and get ready for bed, and I'll probably just lay in bed and read this on my iPad, continue reading it. Yeah, I feel like I've been a little rambly tonight, but here we are.
You so little. We can hardly see you. You gotta take your necklace off. Oh, see, I is dirty. My mom says I need a bath. There's no water yet. You stay. I'm gonna get you a cup to clean you. Okay, I got the cup to get the water on you. These are a little hot.
I'm not the soap over.
Here we go. Head up. Okay, we gotta let that soap sit on you for a little bit. So while that sits, I will update how my reading went. So on Monday night, I finished Prisoner of Azkaban, which is a 5-star reread, and I finished 11/22/63, which is also 5 stars. Actually, 11/22/63 would be 6 stars. It is one of the best books I've read all year. Second favorite King book, The Shining being my first favorite one. But that is all I really did on Monday. And I'm going to start Red Scrolls of Magic next. Which I'll have time to do because my plans tonight involve giving her a bath and then cleaning the bathroom because she's going to get water everywhere. I already know you are. Once you get out of the tub, you're going to get water everywhere. But work flooded today, so there's that, you know, like water was like pouring into our server room. So super fun, Eleanor. I have to rinse the soap out. You can't come out all soapy. Anyways, as I was saying, work flooded, so we left 2 hours early. Well, 2.5 hours. So here we are. Okay, shake off. Oops, stay still. I need to move the camera because you will get it knocked over.
Hello and welcome back. I have a bunch of stuff going on here. So it is Saturday night. So I think I probably should update you guys. So if we go back to Tuesday where we left off, I gave Eleanor her bath as you saw, and I had made a lovely chicken and broccoli Alfredo dinner, right? And I sat down to eat said dinner. And as soon as I sat down and clicked play on my show, there was a loud bang, and I had no power. So, and it was like at the time where it's like not dark outside, but like my apartment windows face east. I don't have any west-facing windows, so like the sun is over there, and I can't see anything, you know? Not well, anyways. So it really puts a damper on the whole reading thing, and because I also didn't have power, I didn't want to use up all the battery on my laptop because I was going to edit. So I did not get any reading done, and I did not get any editing done because I couldn't see very well in the dying light, and
Oh, man. You know, you get what I'm saying, right? I'm gonna put the dishes away while we're doing this because, man, it's a mess right now. My God. Who put me in charge of this? So, then on Wednesday, it was a shit show at work because our retina doctor is back from Iran. And so it was a shit show. We were at work, I was at work from 8 o'clock until like 6:37ish. It was fun. It was fun. So much fun. I was having so much fun. We're just gonna stack this where. Oh, look, my toast is done. Close that. Okay. Give that a minute to cool. So yes, that's pretty much, you know, a real damper on it. But I did come home Wednesday and I edited that video I was going to do on Tuesday. I did not end up reading on Wednesday either. I just edited my video. Some sprints on Thursday because I was feeling it. We'll use that bowl here too. I was feeling it, so I did have some sprints. And they went very well. I got a lot read. I had it pulled up so that I could summarize it. So I ended up finishing Rules of Magic by Alice Hoffman. It's a solid 3-star. I can explain my feelings more on it in a video that's coming out on this coming Thursday. It's already edited and everything, guys. I'm like on top of it this week. So after I finished Rules of Magic, I went and I started with Rules of Magic. I'm only like 33 pages in, so not very far. But like, my fangirl heart in my chest was like screaming internally because of how cute it is at the beginning. Oh my god. Best couple in the entire series. Fight me on it, you know? And then I did read some of The Engagement Party by Finley Turner. Not very far into it. I'm only like, I'm like a decent way. I'm like 20% in. And it's interesting so far. I'm kind of curious about his family. Also, the main character, Cass, is making me like want to bash my head against the wall because, like, girl, you guys dated for 4 months and now you're getting married. Okay, then. And then you're like, I don't even really know him. Then why are you marrying him? Why? Then don't get married if you don't know him. This is how we get murdered, okay? Anyways, I then also picked up Titan's Curse for my reread of Percy Jackson, and we got pretty decent far, like almost 200 pages into that one. I did not read 200 pages of it on Thursday night. Don't get it twisted. I just got to page 200. Then that brings us to Friday. So on Friday, I ended up editing this coming Thursday's video. I probably did something else. Let me check. So Friday I didn't do much reading. I did edit like Thursday's video. Because like I said, I'm on top of it this week, guys. And then I sat down and did read a little bit of Titan's Curse. Went a little bit further into it. I wanted to finish it, but like, my head just wasn't in it, so I did not. And I worked on some of my notes for my certification course I've been working on. And then that brings us here to Saturday. Saturday, I've made some good progress. I finished Titan's Curse here today. And then I started Goblet of Fire because, as usual, I'm very far behind on the Harry Potter read-along. But I read 50 pages, which was a really good stopping point because it brings me to the top of chapter 5. So it was either 4 or 5. I can't remember. It was a good stopping spot though, so I'm happy with that. And now it's Saturday night, and I thought about reading, but I've been developing a migraine, so I don't think I'm going to do that now. And I think I've determined that my migraine, maybe because I forgot my migraine pill last night, and 2, I haven't eaten anything but French fries today. So here I am. That's why you watched me make some toast with some butter and blackberry jam. I'm going to have a bowl of cereal, and I have a yogurt. So, yeah, that's about where we are. I may sit down and try to read some of the engagement party, simply because I don't want to turn on lights, and I'm going to need lights to read any of my physical books. Because, like, Red Scrolls of Magic is physical, and Goblet of Fire is physical, so ebook it is. But, I really don't know how much time. I was going to look at the time, but I don't have time on me, so we'll see you guys next week.